Did you have a good time in France, Charlie?
I did.
Cool, good. Hey, Cassie, did you have a good time in France?
Yeah, I did.
Where's Michael? I want to ask Michael about France.
He's not... He's still in France.
What do you mean he's still... What do you mean?
The border people wouldn't let him through.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paris. The local time is 18:14 and we will soon be arriving at Pioneer Station.
Hey buddy!
Bonjour!
So far you've told me about how you think French people are more attractive and fashionable than anywhere else you've been. You've started taking French lessons. You'd like to live here one day. I think I expected Michael to be less happy with his situation.
I've seen the Arc, went to the Louvre. I tweeted, stuck in France, lol. Sarah here was like, you can stay at my place.
Michael and I have encountered a problem. We're in France, we don't speak French. French people speak French. Everything's in French. We've settled for being in a supermarket where we can pick all the food ourselves and we know what it is. And that decision paid off because, oh, Coke Vanille. So now, we're gonna go have a walk along a river. You know what we're doing? We've essentially planned a picnic. Yep. A romantic picnic with sandwiches and drinks. Found our river. Found our bench.
Hey Alex.
Hey man.
How's it going? We're in Paris.
Did you come here often?
Only for you.
Now we just have to enjoy Paris.
So, are you pretending that didn't happen?
What? Are we trying to record an album at the moment?
We are trying to record an album.
Did you tell them that?
Alex Day. And the British government doesn't give a shit about Chameleon Circuit. I came from America to England January 2nd. And they said, how long are you going to be here? 6 weeks, maybe? They stamped my passport right here. And they wrote in, somebody took a pen and wrote 6 months. Leave to enter /until 6 months. We decided to take this trip down to Paris. I've never been to Paris before. We came down here on April 2nd. April 6th, we went to the train station to go back to England, and they stopped me saying that I couldn't go back to England because by 6 months they meant 6 weeks, because I had said 6 weeks. So I don't know why they didn't write 6 weeks on here. If you get turned away, they hand you over to the French police.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yes, and the French police are the ones who then escort you back to French territory. He asked if they denied me, and I said yes, and he was like, oh, those British, they're not so cool like the French. My first course of action was to go to the American embassy. They sent me over to the British consulate. The person I talked to there said book a return flight back to America from England and then reattempt entry. Because I had gotten denied once before, they stick this black mark on here. The guy saw that and was like, oh, why did you get denied last time? And I said, because I didn't have a return flight. He was like, we'll have to ask you some questions.
Oh.
So they took me back into the scary interrogation room. At the end of it, he said, you pose a significant risk, and so we can't land you in the UK today. And if you keep coming back here, we're going to keep saying no.
Okay, we're here. What's the rescue plan?
Okay, we have a petition that you can sign saying that I am not a threat to the UK. Alex can then take to his local MP or Member of Parliament and see if the government is then like, oh, I guess we should let him in now.
But I mean, what's the rescue plan for now? Like, can you just, because I'm leaving Paris now and you have to come with me.
I can't. See those doors up there?
Yep.
Behind those doors is where I've been denied entry twice. I don't feel like getting a third X in my in my passport today. I still want to go back to England, so that would be good.
Well, why? England, where everyone looks slightly worse.
But there's no Alex or Charlie here. and Alex and Charlie together are worth more than all of the exotic French women in all of France.